Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. We are going to be doing a full day of eating today, and with the full day of eating it will show you the calories, the macros, everything like that, and we're doing a full day of eating for a training day. I've said it before and I've shown you the meals before pretty much, but nonetheless we're going to go for it again. So we're currently eating about 3,850 calories on a training day, 230 grams of protein, roughly 600 grams of carb, and roughly 50 grams of fat. If it goes slightly over on those or slightly below, then minuscule things, but that's okay. So I'm up, I'm going to get all my food made up for the day, but I will show you when I have it throughout the day, if that makes sense, rather than all at once, otherwise what's the point of the video? And then I will, just get all that done. So we're training this morning, and then the rest of the day is the rest of the day. So I'm going to get started making some meals for the day, and then I will show you what I'm having for my pre-workout or first meal of the day. Pre-workout meal is the exact same meal that we always have. It's 150 grams of cream of rice, which is in the fridge now, just cooling down a little bit. 45 grams of whey, we've got 46 in there just in case there's a little left in the bowls, then we're being smart. We've then got 20 grams of dark chocolate, and we've got our 85 or 80 grams of frozen pineapple, which is always my pre-workout meal if I can make it my pre-workout meal, because it digests so well, and yeah, it just works for me, and that's the whole point of a meal. So I'll put up the calories and macros somewhere over here, and that will be, my first meal. It's about 7:30, 20 to 8, so we'll have that and we'll head there hopefully to start at about 35 past 8. So that is the current plan. So let's get started. And the finished product for you all, I like to put the chocolate on top because it melts and it's just so nice. And the frozen pineapple, which is still currently defrosted. The only other thing I do with that is I put in some pink Himalayan salt, roughly about 6 cracks. I don't weigh it out, but 6 cracks is just my standard for all of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go and eat that. Goodbye. Okay, so just about to head off to the gym. We have got our Intra workout set up, which is pretty much the same as it has been since I've come out of like a mini cut. So I'll just get that and show you. So I already showed you in the last video, but we have got the EAAs from Perform in passion fruit flavour. We've got the Applied Nutrition Carb X, which is like the cheapest one. It was like £26. And I even managed to get this from Holland & Barrett, which is nearby. Fruit Burst flavour, and then put it in a big bottle for a weekend session, and then leave it in the fridge overnight, and it is lovely. I'm going to mix up a pre-workout for today as well, just because I can. So we are going to go for Kodiak Attack, and that is in watermelon flavour. I'm not going to count that towards calories or anything like that, because it's literally like 5 or something, so it's just not worthwhile really. So I'm going to make that up, get the gym bag together, get changed, and let's go. So we are now home. Marcy is over there, looking extremely cute.
Sweaty.
Sweaty or cute, yeah, there we go. And we're about to have our food. You've obviously seen it cooking earlier. But I always make it earlier so then I can just reheat it when I get back, so I don't have to spend like 55 minutes cooking. Not that it would take 55 minutes, but you get the gist, right? We have got 150 grams of rice. We've got peppers and onions in there, and we have roughly 168 grams of chicken. I just need to take the cling film off, and then we're going to put 45 grams of sweet chili sauce on there, and then we have a banana to have afterwards as well. And that is a normal weekend post-workout meal. So I'll put the calories and macros up on the screen somewhere over there, and that should give you an idea. And I'm going to eat that because I'm extremely hungry. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to get some stuff together. I am heading to my mum's as I want to watch the F1 and some football. So I am putting my Weetabix in a box to take over there, and then I'll make it when I get there. So we've got 100 grams of the chocolate protein wheat bisques. It's not actually Weetabix, so I have to say it properly, otherwise I might get sued. Do you think I'd get sued?
Sued why?
for saying Weetabix instead of Wheat Biscs. Okay, so there we go, can't say that. Okay, so meant to have 100 grams, we've got 101. As you can see, because it's the off season, we're not as anal about things. Like if that was me on prep, I would 100% take out the extra 1 gram. But yeah, so I've got that. I've then also got my supplement man shaker with basic in there, so the HR Labs basic, and then I'm also going to get together all of my other tablets as I try not to take those before training. In D3. Try not to take this before training just because it could impact the uptake of the carbohydrates that I have, and I want to prioritise those. We've then got cod liver oil. We're running low on our multivit, which is the Alpha Men from My Protein. Take 2 of those. Everything on My Protein is just so expensive now, so it's like, do I really want to spend £82 on some multivitamins? Probably not. I don't know if they are that expensive, but... And then we've also got 2 odorless garlic, which is just to help with heart health. So yeah, and I do believe I've taken some psyllium husk as well today. Taken 4 tablets of those, and I do believe that is all my tablets and everything. So we now put the lids on tubs and we get ready to go. My post-workout meal, no matter how much rice I have, no matter how much chicken I have, always goes straight through me on a weekend. Isn't that right, Mars? Mm-hmm. So we've turned to more caffeine to help with the situation. So we have got, which was kindly provided to me by a young Marcy, we have got a Monster Ultra, which will just tide me over, because honestly, the struggle sometimes, like right now, my stomach is hurting, which isn't a bad thing. It means that my body's actually uptaking all the carbohydrates that I'm trying to have post-workout. Yeah, which once again, like I said, is not a bad thing at all. It just means that on a weekend I get really, really hungry straight after training and before that sort of middle meal that I will have, which will obviously be my protein Weetabix. So I'm gonna get this all into a bag, and then I'm gonna head across to my mother's house to see my mum and Mimi, and then watch the Belgian Grand Prix.
And football.
And some football, hopefully. So yeah, that is the plan. So I will see you over there. As you can see, I'm now at my mum's, or my old house. So I'm going to make up the rest of my protein Weetabix and then put that in the fridge ready to go. So obviously with the protein Weetabix, we've got 100 grams in there. So we're going to crush that up and make a cheesecake base. We're going to add some milk to obviously aid that. And then we have, and what I do believe, my mum has been an absolute legend and knows that the protein puddings are vital. So got one of each flavour, so I'm going to add one of those to the top. And that will be my next meal, which I will show you. And I'll obviously take that at the same time as my HR Labs Basic and my Multivit. And yeah, so for now it's just Monster and hydration. And then next meal I will show you, and yeah. We have also hit all of our steps for today pretty much on 8.5k. If you can hear Jamie Carragher in the background, I do apologise. But yeah, so we've pretty much hit our steps for the day. So the reason I have a bit more caffeine as well now is because I've used up all of my energy really. So I do need something like that, and especially like pre-workout should be used, Intra should be used, and post-workout just goes straight through. So it's very hard in this bit between sort of 12 and 3 to really try and actually have any energy or anything. So yesterday I fell asleep, or was trying to fall asleep. I struggled to nap, but I was literally led there just like, nope. So yeah, so that's another reason why I have some caffeine today. But yeah, so I'm now going to kick back and hopefully catch the F1 or the football starting very soon. Alright, next meal time, which means we have got... not that one. We have got... an apple. So we have an apple, and then we obviously have our protein Weetabix, which we made up earlier, which is in the tub. So we're going to have that. We then also have our HR Labs Basic and our multivit and everything like that I showed you already. So I will put the calories and macros up on the screen over here for you. And I'm going to go and eat because I'm very, very hungry. Okay, I am now home with a very nice looking background and an even better looking foreground.
I look like rat shit.
I don't know. I don't know. I am going to make some food. Are you using this chopping board?
No, I got it out for you.
Ah, you legend! So I'm going to make food. This seems to be like the spot to put things in.
It's because it's really good lighting over there as well.
It's amazing lighting. Look at me. I look amazing. Thank you. I am going
Paid
to...
me.
What?
Paid me to say that.
Paid you to be here.
Oh, I didn't get the bin back.
Ah.
You should do a fancy shot of you chopping stuff up.
Wasn't that amazing? So we have got 399 grams, which was 400 a second ago when I stopped cutting it up, of potato, which we're going to put in the air fryer for... How long are we putting it in there? Roughly 20 minutes on 220. Yay. Cooking. Okay, it is now dinner time and we have got loaded fries. I'll try to take my face away. There we go. Loaded fries. So we have got 400 grams of potato, 30 grams of the lighter cheese, salsa, mayo, and then 160 grams of chicken. And yeah, I'm just going to eat this and watch the football at the same time. So here we go. That one is now done, and it was very, very good. I'm going to put the calories and macros on the screen over on this side of me so it doesn't get in Marcy's face. And that was dinner. There we go. Okay, so final meal of the day is about to go down. We are having a bowl of oats. We have got 120 grams of oats, and we are then also putting in some frozen berries. So we've got 80 grams of the summer fruits berries, and then 1 scoop of protein just to finish that off for the day. Yeah, just otherwise then chilling, waiting to go to bed, and repeat tomorrow. I just spilled oats everywhere because I am awful. Okay, we've got 121 grams because I can't bother to try and get that any lower. So when I make up my oats, I try and get lots of water in there so it like fills up the bowl. So at the moment you can't probably see it here if I angle it down. So that's my oats. So for me, as soon as I get like over 100 grams of oats, I can then start really like increasing the amount of water I put in there. So that is, you can now see the top of the bowl, that's the amount of water I've got in there. So let me move you over here. Wow, that's pretty. And then we put that in there. Turn it on. Hello. And off it goes. Let's go and pick our protein. In fact, should we get Marcy to pick it? Let's get Marcy to pick it. Hello, MRAP. Would you like to pick my protein choice?
What is it you're having it on?
Oats.
Chocolate cream veggie.
Okay, thank you. There we go. So, we get our protein from the protein wall, and we put our protein in the oats. Marcy has chosen, trained by JP, Performance Protein in triple chocolate. Blow the candle out. So, I'm going to make this up, and then I will show you what it looks like, even though I'm pretty sure in every video you have seen it now. But that's the way it is. My food is very much the same, and I enjoy what I eat, so it makes it easier. So, I will get cooking and show you when it's done. And there we have our final meal. So that's 120 grams of oats, 30 grams of protein, and some frozen berries to go on top, slightly defrosted so they taste a bit sweeter. So let's go and eat. We also cracked in some more pink Himalayan salt, which went in there, like 5 cracks this time, just to watch out for that. So let's go and eat. Okay, so that is a full day of eating on a training day, 3,850 calories. I will put up the macros for the last meal, just over here, whilst I'm talking. Went down a treat, can't complain about that. Good final meal, just to have that slow release of energy throughout the evening, just to help with the growth and repair. And then the total macros and calories for the day will also be up here. I'm not sure whether to change it, maybe up it by about 50 calories, 100 calories, something like that, just to keep it going, because my body composition's been holding quite well. So a few things to play around with, see how the weigh-ins go over the week, potentially make some changes for next week, might be the plan. Am I on focus? I don't even know. Anyway, if you guys have enjoyed the video, please do give it a like, it would mean a lot. Subscribe if you have not, because once again, that would mean a lot. Hope you have a lovely day, and I will catch you later.